There we go. Hold on. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the semifinals of Season 15 of the TTS League. We have Mark on the red side versus Ryan on the blue side. Mark is playing this Hellfire list here. Quick shot. It's in Longshanks. You can see it. And if you want to take a closer look, and then we have Ryan playing his Asgard list. It's got Research Station Brothers in Arms, restricted combo. And yeah, you can take a closer look in Longshanks if you want. Joining me on commentary is the other half of All Grip, No Rip. It's Mike DeLuca. How's it going?
Hello, hello.
All right. Yeah, we were teammates all year this year. It was a lot of
We
fun.
played in 3 team events. We got first, second, and 15th.
And almost top third of the
Yeah, yeah.
whatever that is.
If we had the correct tiebreaker, we would have had top 8 probably.
It was. I think I looked at it. It was like it was ninth or 10th, or it was a little like
Okay, we
five
were
spots
close.
up. It was whatever. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, they're rolling here. This Mark from Ontario versus Ryan from North Carolina. They're rolling, and it looks like Ryan. Oh, it looks like they have tie. Here we go. Reroll. All right. Yes. The joke at the beginning looks like Mark won priority here. The joke at the beginning is, of course, that was our team name when we didn't have Sooner, when it was just the two of us playing at Adepticon, and then we Sooner joined us and we became what is it? Grip it and rip it.
Grip it and rip it,
Oh
baby.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, of course. So, yeah, we took down squad goals. So we're gonna, man, I can't wait. Squad goals. They haven't announced it yet, but I'm sure it's gonna be even bigger this time.
I'm psyched. Squad goals are super fun. Hopefully they have air conditioning this time.
Okay, here we go. So let's see. What are we getting here? We have Montesi Scoundrels. All right. So this is Mark winning priority and getting Scoundrels. Montesi. What do you think about
Ooh,
this?
boy, you're not liking this pull if you're Asgard.
Okay, so why not? Because okay. So here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that Mark has Namor. 18 and 20 points are point threat levels that let you play him and grab that middle Montesi. But Asgard can just, and then he also will have might have last activation too with Hellfire if Asgard goes too narrow. Um, but then like the map is still kind of close enough that Brothers in Arms can still see a big turn. So where are your hesitations for Asgard?
This is like you have to play your not great models for displacement a lot of the time. Uh, like he has a Luke Cage here that's mostly a dead model. Wong is kind of a dead model. Nebula's a dead model.
Mm.
So he's basically just playing Zemo plus Asgard. Um, Loki doesn't seem super great here. Emma can stop the bow triggers on his spender or his builder. Uh,
What do,
Emma and Ma are immune to collision damage. Like you're hitting into cover. Like a lot of this seems really bad.
yeah. Okay. So look, what think Ryan's gonna be playing like the Bill, Thor, Loki at 15, and then going with a 3 and a 2, like Wong and Zemo, or Wong and Luke Cage. I'm not, or Wong and
Yeah, I think
Valkyrie.
you have to play Zemo. You need the damage. You have to be able to get in and kill things.
Yeah.
The only problem is if you go to 20, I suspect Mark will bring Ma and Namor and Nema and 2 more things.
Oh, they're doing 18.
No.
Okay. So that was Ryan choosing 18, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ryan maybe saw that at 20, so he backed off.
So he's just bringing his Asgard 15 and Zemo maybe.
Uh, I don't know, man. I don't
Do
know
you
if you
think?
play Thor here. Maybe, I don't know.
I feel like he has like that's what's got him. That's what got him to the show. You know what I mean? It's like
Right.
it's gonna be hard to pivot off of it, especially with
Y-
that with Brothers in Arms. You're kind of all in on.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe you just go Maximum Munga, right? And you just try to. brute force with brothers. I mean, if you're playing bringing brothers, you probably just have to ride Thor Bill every game.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess Maw has Space Gem, so he can midline grab. So you don't even need Namor, but
That's true.
either way.
I didn't realize that. What 18? So Emma, if you're doing 18, you got 14 points left to build. If you play Ma, you're left with 8 points. Like, are you going 3-3-2 there, or are you just going with or are you going with
So you could
Namor and go
probably
four three
play
two?
Ford and double two. I would probably think about playing Bill Okoye Toad. I think that's what he has on his list, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think he just like took it from Curtis. I don't
Yeah, I mean
know.
maybe Montesi Books is not fast enough to like score the game out really quickly. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. I don't I'm not super well versed in like the nuance of Hellfire these days, but
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't think we'll see Namor and Maw. I mean, a Scoundrel, I almost feel like Namor is the pick, but I don't know.
Mark will. So I mean, Namor of course gets around Odin's blessing, so there's that element of it, and
Yeah, and you get
Bill
the
and Beta Ray
stagger.
and Beta Ray Bill, the stagger. Yeah, they're not stagger immune or anything like that, so they don't have the leadership to take it away. There's lots of reasons to play. Both of them are great. There's lots of reasons to play Namor here, and you get to go last. Like you're, I think what's I'm seeing is like round two opening. Is Mark gonna give Ryan an opening to play Brothers in Arms and kill his models? Or is he just going to um, is it just gonna be like he's gonna leave Bill there in the middle?
Yeah, I
And
mean it depends on how wide the squads are. If Ryan is narrower, he can get Prio in round two, and then Hellfire doesn't really have any displacement on round one unless they hit like attack triggers. So
yeah, yep. So Mark was if anyone here wanted to know more about the players, I interviewed all the top four. Mark is from Ontario. He was actually my teammate at a recent event, and Ryan is from North Carolina. Ryan's won two Nova events in Washington, in the Washington area, and so both very strong players here. This is going to be a pretty intense game. We'll see if like someone makes a small mistake that gets absolutely uh, ripped apart by their opponent because they made it. So um, yeah, it could be just one little thing that causes the entire the whole thing to collapse on them.
yeah, this is partially why I don't like running Montesi books with Asgard, um, really with most lists is you have to deal with going down.
Yeah. All right, let me go through the list here. We
Oh
have
wow.
Mark's Hellfire. He's got Emma, Namor, Okoye, Baron Zemo, Shang-Chi, Chi Mastery, I Am a Baron, Hellfire, Recal, and Brace for Impact. And then we have Asgard. He's playing no Thor 2 here. He's got Jane as the leader with Zemo, Sif, Nebula, and Beta Ray Bill, bringing Warpath, Recal, Odin's Blessing, Rainbow Bridge, I'm a Baron. Playing no restricted cards. All right, Mike, what do you think of that Asgard?
Yeah, I think this is correct. It's correct with what Ryan has in his list. I don't love the Nebula in his list
Yeah.
for this reason, but since he's here, he has to play her. So Nebula's just going to be punching into cover all game. It's not great. But I love the Jane, love the Sif, love the Bill, and I guess he just fills with his best models after that. I don't think Wong's going to do enough, so you're probably just going to deal with Nebula punching into cover and hoping she gets through.
Yeah, the punching through cover is going to be very interesting, especially when you've got all the healing and all that. You're going to have to punch really hard because the Hellfire models tend to have a lot of health remaining. Um,
Yeah,
generally.
Namor's going to be a problem, I suspect. So
Okay, well, Mark put Namor down dead center. There's a very telegraphed play, but of course he's just gonna.
you're the retro
Of
market.
course, grabbing the middle book is like is typically the most obvious play to do, especially with a character that can do it safely. And yep, no. Um, so let's see how that goes. Mark's going to look to grab 2 of the books and use a Koye to protect through her bodyguard ability to protect the extract carriers. And then on top of that, we'll either be using Zemo to further toughen Okoye's defenses, or be sending him out to pick on maybe a potentially vulnerable model that is holding a book. But I mean, Ryan's brought a bunch of pretty tanky characters. So other than Nebula, who, I mean, she's got a reroll, but other than Nebula, who can't even score points, who can't score points. But yeah, with 8 points on the board, having a 2 threat that can't score, it might be tricky if Ryan is too far down in points and he has like 4 bodies left, and one of them is Nebula. Like, you only have 3 scoring bodies. It hurts more when when a higher percentage of your characters can't score.
Yeah. Scoundrels is Nebula's worst map by far. So, I don't know. Maybe Wong is better here. Maybe Ryan doesn't realize Nebula's punching into cover all game. I don't know.
I think I gotta give him the credit. I think that he
Yeah.
probably does. Actually. Yeah. Yeah. So this is interesting. 5 wide versus 5 wide, though. So this does mean Ryan is going to go last. So if this is when I play on Scoundrels and I get to go last and I did not have priority, like the similar setup to this, like, you basically know that you can send a character to the midline at the end of the round and score it, or at least tie it. So I would not be surprised to see Bill like double moving and ending up on that middle point like as the last activation, and tying the point or winning the point if Mark decided to like not put anyone on there. Like, but maybe he saves Sif for that spot too, either, because you need to have a character that can like punish the midline if Mark uses his last activation to put a character there. Like, if Bill's the last one to go and like Shang-Chi, Mark's like has Shang-Chi, it's like you might as well just double walk Shang-Chi to the middle point. Like, there's no way Bill's gonna be able to punish Shang-Chi. So um, let's see who Ryan holds for last activation. I would like to see it's a character that can punish the middle spot so that Mark is kind of deterred from trying to score 5 VPs this round.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably would have liked Wong here, I think, because you can get Jane in the mix on round 1. Yeah, and just hope that it's enough. I don't know. We'll see. It's just dice, I guess, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Sif is deployed properly because you need her to be able to go to either center point or the corner.
Okay. Looks like they're just wrapping up deployment here. Yeah. Let's see what they do. Both players brought Zemo, and of course he's like most popular model in the game right now for good reason. Shang-Chi. I mean, this is like just all the best models in the game, pretty much. Oh man, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's like if you wanna do well in events, you just gotta like bring the broken stuff, and then like half the job is done.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think Asgard, there's not really much incentive to play a mono Asgard list. People should probably be looking at some kind of duel because they don't need that many slots. And you can shore up scenario combos like this with your duel. Otherwise, I'm like Ryan is mostly playing a fair game. Like, nothing in his list is can perceive to be broken or overpowered. I mean, Zemo, I guess, but
Yeah, nothing. No, there's no. It's not very janky. Not very like. It's like within the bell curve, basically, right? Like,
yeah, like he was basically the scenario forced him to play 0 restricted cards and not play his best model.
yeah. Okay.
We'll see if he
So
can play out of the hole.
yeah, that's right. That's right. All right. So basically, the question is, which way Namor is going to go after he picks up this book. I would not be surprised to see Namor go rotate to the side that Okoye is on. Namor does have 7 health and 443 with a reroll, but and it seems like it could be tanky. But I feel like if you've played enough games, you can realize how that can uh, just unwind pretty quickly. Hellfire might keep him healthy all game, but yes, 7 health isn't anything crazy nowadays.
I would be rotating him to the corner of Zemo, personally.
What's that? What's the appeal of that side?
Also, the only threat that is in his Emma corner, like you're gonna park Emma and Okoye on that corner.
Mm-hmm.
Like Zemo is gonna struggle to deal with that by himself, the way Ryan's deployed. So like, and then Sif is on the other side, so you can have Namor charge into Sif. And he just chews her apart. Yeah, I don't really know why he's putting him like Namor way out and like on nothing. Like, that's weird to me. But I don't know. I'm in the cheap seats.
Oh no, I don't know. I think we're like middle of the stadium situation. The people commenting are way far in the back.
Yeah, so he's just measuring like a Genius Aura to like an Emma shot. The
Yeah.
only way Emma's getting an attack is if Ryan lets him have one. Like there's if you're just not lazy with your placement, you're not gonna get hit by Emma based on where she's deployed.
Okay, so Bill grabbing the piece here. One of your tankiest models. Next turn, he'll have enough power to do a double walk throw or something. Ryan currently is set up for like last activation, so that's another thing too that's interesting is that because the secure, there's more points for the secure. The scoring, although Mark does have the extract lead here, but like your the secures are worth more, or like there's more of them to score. So if you're going last all the time, you have the ability to just like displace characters that have activated on Mark's side. And one thing about holding extracts is yes, you like have the lead. The problem is you've means that you've got more characters that are vulnerable to like dropping your VPs. Like instead of if Mark wanted a VP from Ryan's side, an extract, he'd have to go after one of like Ryan's strongest characters. Whereas let's see what Mark grabs with his second extract, but like it's obviously not going to be his strongest. One of the two characters holding a book aren't going to be his strongest character or his most durable character because the other one will have it, or vice versa, or whatever. And of course, that issue gets more compounded when you have more extracts, right? When you're holding 4 extracts and like you do some sort of extract jank, or you go 3-1 and you grab one later on, you've got 4 characters holding extracts. It could all crumble apart because you've got a bunch of maybe you've got a couple 2 threats holding them, or something like that. But anyway, there's lots to think about here, and it's Mark's turn to go.
Yeah, so Ryan placed his build too far forward. So you saw Mark measure a range forward build. So Emma has a shot on him.
Mm,
I don't really think that was. There's really no reason to do that because, but like, I don't
yeah,
like giving him a shot. So now he's gonna have Zemo grab his book, and then he's gonna have Zemo park on the point, and then he can give Emma a double reroll into Bill, try to hit the advance,
yeah.
and then your Bill's probably just dead, top of 2, because of all the Emma and Namor ignore your tech.
That's right. He might be able to, if he gets a good hitty here, he might be able to
Yeah,
pick the best character for the situation. If Bill has only a couple health left, you might as well just activate Emma.
yeah, and then Shang just takes his top corner secure and chills, and then see the thing is, Mark's team is not good at playing the secures. Like he has his Shang is his really only displacement model that's consistent. The Asgard team's way better at playing the secures. So like Ryan just needs to like basically he's already going last too. Ryan basically just needs to not die and displace things
Yeah.
and be opportunistic with what's low. Because if Emma hits like a bow trigger and like spikes here, oh god, this is so bad.
Okay. It's interesting that Ryan is thinking about activating Zemo here. Looks like he's aiming to just put him on the park him on the point, but um, like, hmm,
Yeah,
I
this is probably to give
don't.
Bill a reroll.
Okay,
There's nothing really else that's super urgent to do.
double move looks like maybe. He's gonna nudge him back a bit so that he's there. We go. He's on the point.
All right. Yep, here we go. See what the dice gods say.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty big roll here. Can set up like your book holder. So Bull's rolling 3 with cover. He has no damage reduction because of Emma's ability to shut that down. So 5 with 2 rerolls. It's pretty good. Mm.
Curtis, the problem for Ryan playing a secure game, Bill could not activate the rest of the game. Yeah, I mean, when you park Bill into shot range round 1, then yes. Just like, don't do that. And then it's fine.
All right. Looks like the rerolls are going through now, but Bill has blocked 3, so it looks like no significant damage, no damage at all. He did 1 reroll at a time, looking for those wilds. Don't get it, so no damage.
Okay. Never punished. We love to see it.
What was? I mean, the math on that is like a couple of damage, right? Maybe one and a half, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, he had 7 dice rolls to hit a wild. 8 with a crit, I guess, so just didn't get it.
Oh yeah, for the advance. Yeah.
That's a good old Carl F you, Emma, right there.
Is it?
Yeah, I kind of
Sh-
like jamming Nebs into the mix here because you can just put activation pressure up and just not do anything else.
yeah. The Yeah, it's interesting how everything is starting to pivot this way. Shang-Chi. Yeah,
Yeah, so
Ryan's.
see, Ryan Mark is very condensed onto this back corner. This is what I'm saying. Like, if Bill's actually fine now because the dice said so, but like Ryan could just play a pretty cagey secure game with, he has 3 models that displace size 3 or 4. So I don't know why Ryan is fidgeting so much. Like it's fine.
Yeah, yeah. There's no. Everything's in
It's
range
like,
3.
you
Like
got it.
that's it. Yeah. Okay, but he put him within 2 of Zemo, so he gets that extra reroll after her innate rerolls.
Yeah, you kind of force Namor to go first next round because of he's not on the scoundrels, so Nebula's that can just cook him. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But I mean, like, well, Okoye being here maybe just stops that, right? So, like, you could just
Yeah.
take the attack into Okoye, and you get
Yeah, this
cover at
Nebula
least.
activation is probably premature. Like I think you could just park Jane or Sif or something in that back corner because it's Shangs can't get there. So now you just
So,
give
so do you
Okoye a
attack? Do
free
you
shot.
attack Nebula here to like maybe on round 2? What you're doing is you're taking last activation by dazing Nebula.
Yeah, yeah, I think removing activations is paramount for Mark. Doesn't really matter what they are.
Yeah,
Like
if
if
you.
Okoye just like one shots a Nebula here, like it's
I mean, wouldn't that? That's funny because the last game that I streamed, Okoye was like the Bill one shot Okoye, and that's what caused the entire game to crumble. And so it's just like Okoye even dying when she needs to die, like
Yep.
just
I mean, look, she's got double rerolls here, man. Like
yeah,
Nebula could just die.
4 with 2 rerolls. Yeah, hit a couple crits in that initial roll, and you're just freaking man. Nebula only has 4 health too. 4 health with
Yeah.
she has 4 health with 2 rerolls. So I
Yeah, Emma just destroys
oh,
Nebula
is that a double
usually.
walk? A double
Oh,
walk for
why?
martial artist and cover.
Ugh.
Boring.
Maybe I'm greedy. I would have taken the shot.
Yeah, yeah. Especially since you have priority too. Like,
Yeah.
there's no sacrifice. There's no like target redirection. I would have taken the shot here. All right. So Ryan looking to try to get onto this middle scoundrel without taking an attack from Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's going to have to get onto a point or something. I make Mark only scoring 3 here because he put all his characters on 1 secure. It might be like, it's
Yeah, I actually don't hate Ryan's position now. Um, I think he just needs to set up to punish Shang. So I think you move Sif to the corner, and then you have Jane go last and just park her next to Shang.
yeah. If Jane does go last though, yeah, like that it means that you're not threatening
Yeah, I don't
attacks into the middle though.
really understand this because now you give Shang a jump kick target. Yeah, I don't know.
I think the situation is that well, Mark either has to tie this point, in which case Sif now gets to attack into Shang-Chi, or so it's like you're trading shot for shot here with Ryan's with Shang-Chi into her, which is 5 dice, or you get Sif, which is also 5 dice into Shang-Chi. It's interesting.
Yeah, the both players are choosing to make this game into a just a slugfest. So here we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think I would have played Sif here. I probably would have parked Sif in the corner, and then I would have had Jane double move to the center if Shang went there. I would have had her move there anyway. So
Yeah. Well, yeah. What this just did is it forced Shang-Chi's going to go to the middle, yeah, and then Sif is going to go to the middle too. Like it's collapsing. The entire
the
game is just
problem with that
collapsed.
is Shang now is too powerful from the jump kick. If Sif whiffs into him, he throws her off,
Yeah.
and the math to whiff is pretty high.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, he's going to have a third power from the leadership. So
Yeah, yeah. I
it's
guess the leadership gives him the second anyways, but yeah, you do just double move with Sif. Oh yeah.
yeah. Alec in the chat. Both players are pretending it's an E shape. Funny. Yeah, this round 2 is gonna be a big deal. Name splitting the extracts on Mark might have yeah, like what you said with Namor going up to the top. It would have been interesting. The question Mark's gonna have to face is: does he rotate Namor away, like, or does he keep him there and keep like bunkering? Does he do does the whole bunker? Because he supports the bunker with the reroll. Hmm.
Yeah, like I said, I would have liked Namor in that top corner.
Because then you're
It's
playing a
very
run
apparent now
around.
that
Yeah.
I like that more.
Ryan wouldn't have been able to collapse, put all his models onto one side of the board if you did that. He would have had to split his damage across the entire board, and then the Hellfire team would have loved that because they'll get more healing out of it. Okay, so looks like we're going for a jump kick, maybe. Ooh, I don't know, man. Putting Shang-Chi with no extract on an island over here.
Yeah, no, this is good because you at least get a point versus getting no points.
Okay, I guess you're racing to score out is what you're saying. Like,
Yeah. Well, if he goes to the center, Sif goes there too, and then you
yeah.
get nothing.
Okay,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I guess it's 1-1 versus 1-0. So
But if you've got the
or
extra, you've
2-1.
got the 2 extract lead. Like in theory, right now, like you're putting your opponent. You want to put your opponent on a faster clock if you
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah,
you're in a
you
better position.
yeah, Hellfire wants to be scoring max points regardless of what the Asgard player's scoring. So yeah, I like the man, I feel like Sif's got to go in the corner right now, but
Looks so. Ryan is scoring 2 secures and an extract for 3, and looks like Sif's going to the middle. So it looks like Ryan's going to score 3, and Mark is going to score 4 because he's holding his back 2 secures with 2 Montesies. So um, yeah, looks like Ryan is sacrificing a VP in order to try to get a better board position, and let's see if it pays off for him.
all right, well, Ryan has maximum threats queued up, so we'll see how Mark decides to pick it apart.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if Jane gets staggered, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah. I mean, whew, it's she's pretty durable. I mean, she's got those defensive rerolls. Like it could, I've seen that
Yeah.
spender. I've seen Imperious Rex into the stagger trigger like not connect a lot of times. So let's see what happens. A 4-3 for Mark here. this is, yeah, this is a lot. This is, what are we seeing here? We're seeing 14, 18. We're seeing like 32 threat worth of characters on one half of the whole board, one half of the board, and just Shang-Chi 4 threat alone on one side.
Yep. I mean, this is what they both opted into, so here we go. Let's just keep up the ante, I guess, right?
Yeah, yeah, good. All right, so you're thinking stagger trigger opening is the best is the best line here. Um, Jane seems, yeah, like you said, Jane. Yes, I mean that seems like the most obvious option
I think if you
because
stagger Jane, his Asgard's output this turn is pretty limited because Okoye just like kind of screws over Sif and Zemo,
yeah,
and Okoye has
yes.
cover against Nebula, so
I'm seeing this now. It's like maybe Okoye could have been further up to even like to body block even more. Like right now you can park Sif right in front of Okoye and probably get onto the secure. If she was like, I mean, of course, like this is hard to see when everything is still early in the round, but Okoye being in the spot she's in now isn't body blocking the secure at all. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, there's the tool that Mark. Problem is that Namor can't get there though. I don't think
get where.
gets right in front of Okoye where he's putting the tool. I
Mm.
think he's considering moving. He's considering doing the charge, which he doing a charge and then moving back to in front of Emma and Okoye. But I don't
Yeah,
know if
so
he has the
there's no
range.
reason. Oh yeah, because he wants to be on the scoundrel to dodge the cover. So yeah,
So, but he's gonna get the advance before damage on this, so he's gonna have lots of room to get behind, get on the other side of Okoye.
he should. Yeah.
So yeah, all right. He's done Imperious Rex. He's going into Jane.
Yep.
Big
That's
roll
about what I
here
expected. Yeah, if he hits the stagger here. See, this would be another reason why Wong would be cool this game.
to just rip that stagger off.
Yeah, you just clear the stagger.
Okay, are we looking at? There is recal. He has recal. He has got Jane's defensive tech. Mark rolls 3, no crits, but Jane rolls
Oh
nothing
God.
and skulls, so she is getting staggered. And Jane's leadership is she gets rerolls from on defense if you're outside of 2, and she gets rerolls on offense, one reroll on offense if she's within 2. So this mission here, it very much encourages attacks within range 2 of each other because of the cover. So I don't yeah, I'm not sure like let's see how many attacks Mark makes outside of range 2. Jane took 4 damage there. Oof.
Yeah, it was a bad roll. The skull locked really sucks.
Do you? I mean, couldn't you just like? I was thinking like maybe you attack Nebula and then get on the point. And but am I like? Are you just fueling Nebula? You don't want to fuel Nebula to get double spender or anything like that.
Yeah, you're not eating double spender right now from Nebula. I don't really think there's a reason to go into her. You're basically just debating if you want to make another attack into Jane, but that's probably a mistake.
Yeah, I think so because your Namor is no longer in a spot to get bodyguarded, or it looks like too tight to make that work. So one attack and looks like he's probably he is in bodyguard range of Okoye actually, so might he might get greedy and do it. Let's see. He has 5 power. Maybe dude spender. push a bunch of people away.
No, I think Asgard doesn't have any heals because he doesn't have patch up in his list. So I'd probably be
Jane.
debating Warpath right now on Jane, but I don't know.
Crunsel in the chat is calling out the Jane charge spender. It's just like zapping everybody around her, around the bunker. She's a good bunker buster. All right.
I mean, it just doesn't seem great because half the damage from the splash gets healed from the leadership.
Yeah, that's very fair. All right, he is going into Nebula here, with a what type of attack was this? This was a builder into Nebula. He gets 4 into 1, so it's currently looking at 3 damage. We have a reroll coming in for the kill. He connects and he gets
Nebs has a
Nebula.
defense reroll.
Let's see if
Did
we.
he
Yeah, that's
take it?
fair. That's fair. Ryan has it. Oh, there it goes. He has 2. He has 2
Yeah,
Nezemo.
he's next to Zemo. Oh God.
Ooh, that's not good.
Just
Nebula
get
goes
diced.
down. All right, Namor
Ugh.
before damage gets to advance, and Nebula goes down. That's like probably I don't know. That's probably one of the best possible lines that Mark could have gotten with both the character choices and outcomes. So
Yeah, I don't agree with the Nebula attack here, but it paid off for him.
yeah. Well, Ryan has currently is set up to have priority now because of that daze. So let's see if he goes into. Let's see how he handles that. If he decides to kill characters that haven't activated and give it back to Mark, or uh, if he sets up a situation to have a strong round 3. Lots of different decisions to make here. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah, unfortunately, you just have to play Jane here. I think you just have to continue to try to kill activations. Um, I don't know. It's tough because, I mean, he's going to bodyguard a few days of Koi. You give up Prio. Your Jane probably dazes, and then she gets killed by Emma or Namor. Top of 2.
Yeah, that's tough. Especially Jane is an 8/6, so and
Yeah.
she's already taken half her damage. So it means that like, man, 6 health is just way less intimidating to chew through than 8. So all right, yeah, Ryan has that. He's got. Hmm, it's oh man, he's gotta put someone down here because like that if you only do a couple points of damage, then your Hellfire. Ah, man, everything goes into Okoye though, right? Like no matter what happens, it's going
Yeah, this
into
is
Okoye.
I feel like Mark should not, or sorry, Ryan should not have uh agreed to go in to make this game into Bunker Wars because his bunker's just worse.
Bunker Wars. Yeah, that's good.
Like if he could be tied right now. He could have maybe even been better than that because his Zemo could have maybe went to the point where Shang was. Sif could have been in the corner. Bill could have been back more where he's not getting attacked, and then you can have your Jane, your Sif, your Bill double move displace things round 2 because you're going last. So all you need to do is not lose activations.
Yeah.
But now this is all just dice, and it's not working out for him. So
Yeah, that's right. The Okoye, man, it's crazy how like Okoye literally is like the piece that holds the entire thing together, and yeah, there's no good way to attack her. Scoundrels makes that even more difficult, and you've got the Zemo, of course, like the Zemo Namor thing that we're seeing. It's very popular right now, and obviously for good reason. Okoye getting cover, maybe martial artist instead, or in addition, and then 2 rerolls and her defensive reroll. She's got full rerolls, and then she heals. If she survives an activation from Ryan, she'll get to heal.
yeah,
Tough, very tough. We're seeing a looks like a charge from oh no, a spender from
no, this
Jane.
is a spender.
All right, so I wonder who it's originally targeting. I don't know if we'll find out, but
I mean, I think you just send it into Namor, but
oh, is he debating a charge? Oh, looks like he is charged.
yeah, you
He's
get the
set.
rerolls on charge.
Yeah, yeah. So he looks like he's charging. Um, he must not have paid the power yet, but I'm sure he's about to. I'm seeing 5 spent from Thor. Oh, there we go. There, yep. There's the charge spender paid for.
Man, like your best outcome is Okoye dies, and then leadership heals half your splash damage.
So Jane, so Jane's about to get hit by her own thing, right? So,
Yeah, yeah, this is true. Yes.
oh god, yeah, not ideal, not optimal. But let's see how this pans out. So Okoye is taking the hit here. What are we seeing for dice? Okoye starting up with a double block.
I don't know why Ryan is hesitating to roll.
There's nothing to stop. There's nothing to change here. Oh, just lag.
Lag. Okay, okay.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, Okoye is blocking 2 with 3 rerolls, individual rerolls. So this is not doesn't look like it's going to be enough here. Let's see. It could have the crit and double reroll convert though, and it would be enough.
Yeah, if he converts 3 here, he's looking at 7, which
Yeah.
kills Okoye.
Yep.
Diceless, or like, regardless of rerolls.
Yep. Oh, there's one. He needs both
Yeah,
these to
he has a
convert.
Jane his leadership reroll too, so
Oh,
he's
yes.
got 3 in the tank.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Picked up none of them. Okay, this is bad.
5 into here's Mark. Dude, playing against invaders is like so tilting because it's like I'm gonna reroll 1 die. I'm gonna reroll
Yeah,
1
there you
die.
go.
I'm gonna
Martial
reroll 1
arts.
die. Oh, there's Marshall.
No
Yeah, you're right.
problem.
Martial arts. I got it. Yeah. So taking 2 damage, and then the electric shock. So everyone around Okoye takes 2 damage, including Jane. So it's all characters around him. It's like does the Bob rocket also the same, or is the Bob rocket only enemies?
Bob is only enemies.
Okay, so it's just better. Okay, yeah, but okay. So
Yeah, so Jane should be taking 2 damage here.
yeah, I am. Hopefully they're reading the card. Yeah, can't really jump in here. So
Yeah.
hopefully they read the card and they figure it out. But yes,
Yeah, looks like they missed it.
all right, whatever. Well, it is what it is. Hopefully they. I
Yeah,
mean, maybe they catch it. Maybe
if
they
both
don't.
players miss it, it's missed.
Maybe she dies anyway and it doesn't matter. God,
I
God.
suspect she's going to die here.
Yes, yes. It's going to be
And then
interesting because if she dies from a builder, Mark gets 2 more power than he would have. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
there's like it's okay, it's okay as long as you just try. I mean, God, Shadow Marvel has said it before, and it's like I didn't believe him at first, and now I do. And he's like, I don't think I've ever played a perfect game of Marvel, or like in terms of like rule and like rule keeping. Um, there's always like one little thing that gets missed here or there. There's so many rules. Anyway,
yeah, it's tough.
all right. We have Shang-Chi charging Hidden Flower under the leaves into a. Damn it! What's the attack?
Yeah, this is so bad. Sif is just staggered now.
10,000 shape strike attack. It was Mystic, I would imagine. Yeah, there's the 3 dice. 10,000 shape strike. Let's see if he uses his 5-element fist to 1-inch punch. Oh, yeah, I hate the stagger trigger. Yeah, this is, yeah. All right. 1 damage through. Shang-Chi, is he going to spend the power? Just, dude, Shang-Chi stunning and staggering someone on a builder is just like so fucking crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't really know what. I mean, did Shang? Is that Shang's second action? Did he have to
No, that was
walk
his.
and
I don't.
recharge?
I don't think it was a second action.
I missed if he moved twice.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't think so, but yeah, I could have missed that. If it, you're right though. If this was his first action, pushing him that far might have been a mistake. But they're both on the secure still, so he can hit him.
Yeah,
Let's see. I guess we'll find out. All right. Nope. Second. That was his first action here.
probably lag again.
Yeah. Is
Bill can
Bill?
beam forward characters with a Zemo reroll. I mean,
Can you modify dice on a Montesi book? I guess you
no.
can. I thought you
You
can
can't even add
add
crits.
dice.
No, you can't
Yeah,
do anything
no
to it.
modify dice. Yeah, so all right, okay. So yeah, but either way, the ability to beam for the entire bunker here is not it's not nothing. Okay. So we have 3 from Shang-Chi, 3 from Sif, so no damage through there. Shang-Chi can either choose to use his power or flow like water. He can get a short move if he wants, but Hellfire wanting to stay on the point to get leadership hell healing. He's gonna hit the leadership right here, right after the.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
He's flowing like water though with his 5 element fist. So let's see where he goes. Yeah, and he's heavily incentivized to activate the leadership now because his Shang-Chi could easily be displaced off the point through like a Sif attack, or like you might as well use it now where all your characters will heal and gain power. You don't want Shang-Chi just taking damage for no reason because you forgot to use the leadership or something. So yeah. I have the camera zoomed in. It's the exact opposite of last game.
I don't know. Shang-Chi doesn't have an activated token yet. Is Mark debating on leadership and Ryan's measuring? Like, I'm a little confused. Yeah, here we go.
Leadership. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, dude. It's so like, man, it's so
Yeah, I
tough
mean,
to
the Jade
deal
Spender was
against.
just not a good line because of this exact reason.
You just gave them all. You juiced them all up, basically, right? Like,
Yes.
you net gave them 3 power. I mean, they're already gonna get the power, but you gave them 2 extra power, basically. Okay. Yeah, the lead. I know that's right, Tyler. He's in the chat. He's like, the leadership blows my mind whenever I see it. Yeah, exactly. Dude. It's it's like when someone you like get a great spike on someone for like 5 damage early in the game, and then they just patch it up, and their character now is completely juiced up and has taken 0 damage. It's like fucking very tilting. Uh, and it's just like that's what the leadership can do.
Yeah, I don't think there's like really any other leaderships in the game that heal you, right?
I mean, the new Dracula one does.
Yeah, okay,
like
Drax
like
does.
3 times a game probably capped out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
old
there
Asgard.
actually no other healing leadership?
Strucker.
Strucker. Okay.
Yeah, they all have to like jump through hoops to do it. Not Asgard, but Asgard drains your
Oh,
power.
yeah.
Yeah, Hellfire is just broken. Like it's not really a secret.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, this game was going to be heavily determined from the crisis pull. It just so happened it was Mark hit the 33%er to win Prio and dodge Researcher. And then I don't think Ryan brought the correct squad and or his list wasn't built for something like this.
The Deaton mentioned Sam Wilson. Also, doesn't Malekith doesn't he like get a heal damage or
Yeah,
heal power
that's fair. Okay,
and
so there's a bunch.
movement? I mean, those are but like you get with the Malekith like I mean, you get how many of those a game? You get like 5 to if you're I mean, if you're already winning by the time you've gotten your 5th leadership, if it's like still in the early parts of the game or like halfway through the game and if you've gotten 5 leadership triggers off Mal, like the game's pretty much over. So but like here it's like he just got like 3 of those on round 2 and he got like 4 of those on round 1 or whatever like well, you know what I mean like he just like he hits these I don't know. Yeah, obviously we're just saying what everyone already knows.
Yeah, yeah, it's no secret. Hellfire's broken. I mean, Asgard's broken too, right? But
Yeah. Okay. So Sif so let's see here. Now we have Okoye, Zemo, and Emma to go on Mark's side, and we have Ryan has to go here. He's got Sif, Zemo, and Bill. So he's looking with Sif has already shaken Stagger. So she's gonna figure out what she's doing next. It looks like she is going to try to get attacks into the bunker. So what he's doing right now, though, is he's trying to measure within 2 of Okoye, and that's because the attack will almost inevitably be bodyguarded by Okoye, and Jane's leadership is when you attack within range 2. So if you attack Namor in range 2, but then the attack gets shifted to Okoye, and she's not in range 2, your ability to get the leadership goes away. And Ryan's trying to find a spot to prevent that, but it looks like it's not possible unless you sacrifice the extra reroll from Zemo. So Ryan's trying to get like everything possible here, but the math isn't mathing. All right, but he's opting to just be in a spot to get the Zemo reroll, regardless of who takes the attack. This is a charge from Sif, so I think did she already pay the power? Looks like she did, so
she should have, yeah.
she can now pay for Master Swordswoman if she'd like to. If she pays for it though, and Okoye bodyguards, she doesn't get it, so you kind of can't pay for it. It's a trap.
Yep.
Oh, it's not. It's uncomfortable. That's and she did she pay for it? She did not. Okay, good. So Sif can get a wild any direction push here, but Emma can no Emma can't stop that. Okay, yeah. So that's what Ryan's probably looking for.
Yeah, so he got the push. He's probably gonna do no damage again. Um, Problem is, yeah, he's not doing any damage. This is cover. But yeah, I mean, Okoye just walks back in, like, whatever.
Damn, dude. Okoye blocks
I don't
4.
know. I don't know why he's rerolling this. Like, you have cover.
Dude, he's
He skull locks himself. Okay, doesn't matter.
Is there a reason Okoye takes damage here? Jesus. I don't know. Seems like a missed forgot about cover or something, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, you just push her away and she walks back. Doesn't really do
Yeah, that's
anything.
right. That's right.
You lost another 4 threat to nothing.
Well,
Yeah, I can't state enough how much like he shouldn't have opted into the bunker wars.
the one thing that's good for Ryan is that the game is not over because Mark is only has 3. I mean, like Shang-Chi's there, but he can easily be displaced. He's and if that happens, Mark's only scoring 3 VPs. Like the score, it's gonna be a 5-round game or so. If Mark is only able to score like 3 points a round, so there's still quite a few rounds to try to like get through this, but yeah, of course, if Mark's characters stay healthy throughout the first 3 rounds, then it'd be very bleak for Ryan's team. So let's see if this round
Problem
is
is Jane is at risk of being removed without activating again. So
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. And she's like she can
Ryan
get
has no
staggered
way to
again.
keep her
Yeah,
alive.
Even if she doesn't die, like the stagger, like getting her staggered again. Hmm. It's interesting. Jane has like her cards are weird, right? Because she if she gets in close with the enemy, she can't spend her without hurting herself. Um, hmm. But then she's like a brawler. Like she's kind of like a brawler. She's pretty tanky.
Vayne is
It's
amazing. Uh, Charge Spender was not the line. Like the line is try to displace people late.
with the builder. Do a charge
Yeah.
builder. Yeah. Okay, that makes yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, so now if you're a Koya, you just walk in and you stab Jane with 3 dice. Like that's what I would do. You have double rerolls, like whatever. Or better yet, you leave the health pool online so Emma can farm power off Jane's body, and then you can just rip like double spender into her top of the next round and she's gone.
Yeah.
Assuming you get a daze. Like you have a full Zemo activation with swordsman and everything. Like he should just kill her.
Yeah. Jane can't do her reroll dice effect against Mystic, and so I mean she wouldn't be able to do it against Emma in particular anyway, but still. So yeah, Emma getting all these rerolls offensively. Looks like he's going for a 3 dice attack with shock here on with a Koye, and he does
Yeah.
does nothing. So I just do. Would you just like shake the shock? I don't know. Like, was it even worth it to throw three
I
dice
don't
at
think so.
anything?
Okoye's probably not making any other attacks. And uh Okoye dies, the shot goes away anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So you might as well go for the Yahtzee or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. If you just like spike the crap out of Jade and you're just laughing. Yeah, I'm screwing up priority. I apologize. You're right. Because he killed the Nebula.
Oh yeah. That's right. Okay. So Ryan will Ryan will set up this round for a hopefully maybe significant damage output at the beginning of the next round. If Ryan takes out Emma though, like before she activates, then then the priority switches back to Mark. So let's see who Ryan chooses to go after. Okoye has already gone, so you can go after her and not switch priority. She has 2 power for a bodyguard, so I would not be surprised to see Okoye take the damage. That was a charge from Zemo, and he didn't have enough power for rerolls beyond the innate one he has, so and the Jane leadership, so he's got 5 with 2 rerolls. Okoye bodyguards. Oh, big hit.
Yeah, you either want this attack to be bad or one shot. Like no in between.
All right. Well, it's looking like it's not enough yet, but there's still 2 rerolls and 2 crits to roll in. There's 6. Oh man, I
Yeah,
think that
she's
might be
gone.
enough.
Oh wait, no, he critted, so he needs to block everything,
Oh, does he
which is
have?
probably gonna happen.
He's got a better than 50% chance. Oh, there it goes.
Oh no, he's dead.
Okoye is dazed.
Okay, signs of life.
Yep.
All right,
And now Zemo has enough
swordsman and
power to
Namor, let's
swordsman.
go.
Yep. Namor's got 4 with 2 rerolls. Oh, a big hit from Ryan here. Things are starting to the dice are coming for Ryan here when he needs
Zemo the
them.
goat.
Okay.
Just keep rolling
Oh
dice.
my goodness,
It
it's
never
crazy.
ends.
It doesn't end. Okay. Ultimately, it didn't go too crazy. 4 successes, and we got rerolls from Namor. He's got 2 of them. All right, so it looks like 2 damage into Namor.
We take it.
Okay, interesting. So Ryan having priority in round 3 means that he won't have to deal with the leadership until the at least the first activation on Mark's side. So he'll get another he'll get a priority activation without worrying about leadership.
Yeah, if we can get Nebula, or sorry, Okoye off the table next round, we might be able to start breaking this down.
Yeah. The pathway for Ryan's victory is like has opened up a little bit here. So, all right, what's next for Mark? Mark's got Emma and Zemo here in the bunker. Who is he going after here? He's got Jane there with 4 health left. He's got Zemo with 5. You got Sif, no cover. Sif either. Lots of characters to go after. You go after Bill. All right, he's going. He's gonna try to take Bill down.
Yeah, I don't hate this. You don't have prio right now anyway. If you kill Bill, you're
Yeah.
feeling pretty good.
Ooh, not great. He has got double
Bill's got no
reroll.
blocks.
No block. Yeah, cover. He's got cover. So let's see if he can. Oh,
Oh,
ooh.
hits the bow. Okay.
All right. So 2 damage through. Bill cannot pay to reduce this.
He should take his leadership reroll if he hasn't. Yeah,
Oh,
there it
there it
goes.
goes. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
2 blocks. So 1 damage. We have an advanced trigger from Emma, followed by an aggression from Ryan. I think Mark is going to want to set up a potential spender here into Bill, while Ryan is going to look to try to get into a spot that makes the spender less, the throw on the spender less good. Is the throw any direction, or I think it's away, right?
No, it's away.
Yeah. So Ryan could use his aggressive to de-incentivize Mark from wanting to use the throw to fenestrate. If if Mark chooses to spender. All right.
Yeah, you kind of want to be able to hit him into the terrain because you can't reduce it, so you can get the auto damage.
Yeah, but I mean Ryan knows that, so Ryan's gonna aggression away from being able to be.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. He might not be able to get out of it though. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tricky because of course you've got that 90-degree angle that you have to deal with. You might just be in a spot where you can't make it work. There's the barrels there. There's the building
Yeah.
that he's on. Like it's just. Let's see how if what Ryan does about this. All right.
Opting for the Zemo reroll. Yeah, I dig it.
He's all right. I was wondering how close he was gonna go. Looks like he can still collide with Nebula if the spender is what's chosen here, but he also has given himself room to maybe aggression onto the point. It's tight, but and there's a lot of bodies here. Looks like yeah, Emma is spending 4 here for 8 dice. Mystic. Bill has one reroll from Zemo. Mark's looking for a pretty decent roll here to connect. Oh,
Oh
that was
boy.
pretty big. No wild though. Bill rolls well too. He's got
And he's got like 4 rolls to hit a wild, so maybe we get there.
oh wow, 6 and a
Right.
4. That's currently showing 4. He needs one more conversion, but we have defensive rerolls to get through as well. Mark just doing one reroll at a time. Oh my,
Yeah,
you're
I don't
killing
know
me,
why,
Mark.
but
All right, 7 into 2. This is
he's
needs a
just dead.
reroll. He needs a reroll. He has the Zemo, right? So
Hey, I think he did
I
it.
think he might have done it.
Yeah, I think Bill's dead.
Yeah, I think I saw it. Yeah.
PHP Chrono, both players decided to play without clock, so that's their right, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not really sure on how that exactly works, but you know what? I don't think this game's gonna go. I don't know, dude. When did we start this? It
I don't
started
know
this
about that.
an hour. We're an hour in, right? Something
Yeah,
like
this
that.
is probably gonna at least go another hour.
Oh god. Hydrate. what's the
Yep.
what's the what's that? What's the stream? Frick. What's their stream? The professional casual network. All right.
Yeah, so that's pretty crazy if you're Mark. Yeah, it's tough with Asgard, man. You have Namor and Emma that go through everything that you use to survive. What's the benefit of rerolling one at a time? Nothing in this instance when you're just trying to push as much through as possible.
Yeah. I don't know. I think does your decision change roll to roll? It's like I don't know.
No, because Emma's just going to try to kill Bill here.
Yeah.
Like, there is no.
He's been doing it all game though, so I'm wondering. I don't know. Maybe he's
Yeah, I
mind
mean,
games.
nobility's saying it's like a mind game. It could be that,
It
or it
is
could be.
tilting. It is tilting to play against someone who rerolls one at a time. When
Yeah.
if you're a player like us, I guess, who like to play fast and like uh man, when I play against invaders like Dutch, I've played against Dutch recently, and he's playing invaders, and it's like when he rerolls one at a time, dude. It's like I'm sitting there watching my opponent play the game, and I just have to it's like a little after like an hour of that, it gets kind of like annoying. It gets pretty
Yeah.
annoying. But it's like, uh, I mean, I'm a very competitive player. I mean, we both are obviously. And I have a line. Okay. I will at least roll my dice like basically like I won't do that to my opponent. But
Yeah, I don't roll one at a time. I just like whatever.
I don't know. I don't know what.
I mean, if you play on clocks, then you're just wasting your own time. But this is the game they're playing right now. So
Yeah, that is.
I don't know what this play is. I would probably just try to daze Jane here, and you just pressure removing like his entire team. Zemo spending 4. Charge Spender. Or charge Swordsman into Sif. I don't know. 5 dice. 4 dice. Why are we rolling 4 dice? That's probably the 5th die. Or not.
Wait, who is this? This is Zemo into who?
Zemo's making some 4 dice attack, and I don't know why. Sorry,
I'm seeing.
I'm
Okay.
looking at the wrong dice
Okay.
trays.
All right. Mark attacked.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
All right. So wait, hold on. Mark charged into Sif, and made sure he stayed within 2 of Namor to get double rerolls. And then now he put some damage into Sif, and now he is spending 2 for another attack, maybe a spender to get the medium move. It looks like that's probably the case, because why wouldn't you take the medium move to then end up on the points? He rolled 5 dice though, so maybe he didn't. He did the Master
No,
Swordsman.
this was the spender. This attack is the spender.
Then why did Mark roll 5 dice? What am I missing? Maybe he
No,
rolled.
he rolled 6 on this attack.
Okay, I miscounted. Okay, there you go. I see 6 now. Okay, so he rolled the spender for Zemo to get the medium move onto the secure. He has this is the last activation of the round. So 3 books, 3 secures, 3 secure. Nope. 3 books, 2 secures. And
No. Oh yeah, Zemo Janer on that. Yeah.
so it's gonna be
Yeah, I don't really understand the going into Sif here. I
9
Sif gets
3.
stunned. I would have rather just dazed Jane.
Oh, he's opting to win the back point where everyone else is on instead of like go to his own point, which is, I mean, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, if you kill Jane there, then you can have Zemo go to the left side, and then you score 3 and 3 to Asgard's 0.
Yeah, well, Asgard was scoring 0 no matter what happened here, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
So it was either going to be 9-3 or 10-3.
You warpath Sif onto the point. I don't think she gets there. There's way too many bodies in the way.
I
Oh, you mean
think
on
he
this
meant
one?
the yeah.
You're talking about the one on the side. So the problem is Zemo moves before the warpath happens.
right, just a. Oh my gosh, dude, this is just a dog pile here.
I see. On the first attack. Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense.
All right. Well, we're seeing 9-3 here, with Ryan having priority. Oh, sorry. Am I saying 9-3? He's got
Yep,
two.
9
Yeah,
to
yeah.
3 is correct.
All right. So if you're Ryan here, I don't know. I don't know. This is tough. Okoye's gonna bodyguard everything here. Literally every attack except for into Shang-Chi. So you have to kill Okoye. Who kills Okoye?
Dude, man, I feel like you need you need Sif to pop freaking Okoye. Yeah, it's like you probably need to play Jane here. You ideally need Emma and Namor to go down. Um, or you play Nebula and you try to double spender. I don't know.
Well, the game can collapse still, but yes, Ryan's next couple activations here have to be pretty monstrous. This is tough with Okoye having being so durable, and with all the rerolls.
Yeah, because if Namor or Emma can activate, they probably remove your bill more often than not.
Yeah. Okay. So Jane could charge in. She would need to like one shot Okoye, and then she could hit a spender into this team. She can throw Okoye. She can charge. She can throw Okoye, but there's still brace. Mark hasn't played. Neither of these players have played a single tactic card. Dang,
Yeah.
dude, that's
Well,
crazy. That's
Ryan's cards
just
are not great. Mostly because half of the Hellfire team ignores them. So
yeah. Rainbow Bridge doesn't. As soon as they opted to just freaking
yep.
care about only two secures, then like Rainbow Bridge like mattered zero. It has no weight to it. Yeah, you're right. Odin's Blessing isn't relevant against Namor.
Or Emma.
Or oh yeah, that's right. This is a Civ spender, or is this a Bill throw? This is a maybe a Bill throw.
Bill throw. Just try to bust this bunker. I mean, why aren't we throwing a Koye away if we're throwing
I don't know if
anything?
that's even possible.
Wait, what? Oh, she's wedged in there from, yeah, I see. Yeah, maybe the line is throw Namor and then like summon the storm him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. It just like does not feel good because that's like not. There's no clear path to victory here. He just needs to get really dice to go his way very significantly. I think Jane doesn't have enough power to do anything crazy.
Yes, Bill's going. Reading cards, reading Bill's card. Here's the throw. Trying to hit
Or like
the
put the.
terrain and not Sif, I imagine, and also knock it on the scoundrel point.
It's tough. I don't know if that's possible. I mean, maybe you can, but and then what? You like spender, and then you spender Namor.
Yeah, I think you're definitely looking for one Summon the Storm to take out Namor.
Namor can fly, so oh yeah, look at that. He clears that.
Yeah, looks like he's
Looks
all
like he
good.
got it. Yeah, he got it. That's a
It's
good
a well
throw.
placed throw.
All right. Namor takes a damage. He's not bracing, and now summon the storm into Namor. 6 dice
Yep.
energy with 2 rerolls plus a third. Oh no, he's. I don't think he's in two. So, does he have
No,
Zemo? He has Zemo.
Zemo isn't. Oh no, because Zemo moved.
He'll have a
No,
Zemo
his
reroll.
Zemo's in range. Yeah, because he aggressive there
He just won't
earlier.
get the leadership reroll. I don't think. I think he's too far out of that one. So,
No, he doesn't get leadership reroll, but he has unlocked skulls on this.
oh yeah, yep, fair.
Namor didn't really block anything, so we might get there.
Oh, Ryan needs. Oh, I don't.
Yeah, we got 3 rerolls incoming, so
Yes, yes.
need to punch like all these in pretty much probably.
Oh, we got
Okay.
2 of them. 4 into.
Namor's dead
Yes.
unless he chooses to recal this.
Why would? Okay.
I don't think you roll that because you might skull lock yourself like that. And now if you want to recal, okay, he's just gonna let him die.
Good. That's something to think about. You don't want to skull yourself out of a
Yeah.
recal. That's good.
Okay, so it looks like Namor down, Bill walk back, take the book. That's definitely something.
He's not gonna. Well, hold on. Bill's not gonna pick up that book. Why did he drop it there instead of right where Bill is?
I don't know
Unless.
if he's measured where the
Oh,
book is
okay.
going yet,
Yeah, got it. That's probably what happened.
but he was measuring a medium stick walk back with Bill, so I assumed he was planning on walking backwards, maybe to see if he can get on the objective. Um, I like that, I think.
Just putting him basically right back on that building where he was before.
Yeah, Emma is a threat to Bill's livelihood,
Yeah.
and making a 5 dice attack into Okoye with martial arts sounds awful. So
Losing a model on round 3 is gonna be pretty bad when this game is
yeah,
going to 5 rounds. Or I mean maybe Mark. I don't know. Mark scored a lot, so maybe it only goes to 4. But yeah, let's see what he does with this last action here. Still, he could still choose to
maybe
attack.
we're just ripping dice. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe Ryan feels he's in the hole. He's got to come back.
Yep. Well, he's measuring for it. So Mark's characters are at their weakest right now because they only have 1 reroll from Zemo instead of the double.
Yeah, I mean,
What's he?
yeah,
What is
Emma's
it?
just not dying here. So like, your best case is you one shot Okoye.
This is a
I mean, I feel
builder.
like I would have done him on Tessie Beam. I guess you hit your own Jane, so never mind.
Well, he rolled 2. He's got 2 rerolls from leadership and Zemo on Bill. So, but Okoye
Yeah, this
blocks
Okoye is just
3.
never dying.
Yeah, she's about to take 1 damage and then just leadership off the damage next on her activation or
Yeah.
someone's activation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're Ryan, you got to get, or if you're Mark, you got to get rid of this Nebula. That's next order of business.
Only has 2 defense, 5 health, 2 defense, and
Yep.
2 rerolls here, if outside of 2. So
Yeah, Nebula should be able to punch the Sequoia down through the cover.
right, right.
So I think I'd be looking at probably be looking at a Shang activation, honestly. Punch into punch it, Strubble punches into Nebula if you have to. You 1 inch the Jane into the stun. And you probably 1-inch the bill as well,
I was
or
thinking
you
about
flow back onto the point
is
maybe.
there maybe any way you could 1 inch punch Nebula like outside of range of a double spender?
No, 1 inch is away. Nebula's also immune to stun.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, I'd be looking at the Shang. They're probably debating if Shang can walk there. Looks like he can. Yeah.
I mean, it shows that he can. I think the issue
Yeah.
might be the
He
model.
wants that Zemo reroll.
That the 3D model of the motorcycle might make that too janky to work. So, yeah. All right.
I don't think it's a huge deal. Like you have Chi Mastery if you need it, so I guess you need to build some power, so maybe not, but um yeah, I mean you could just flying kick flying kick the Nebula and then just punch her for Mystic Chi Mastery
With Chi
her and she
Mastery,
probably
yeah,
dies.
yeah. Playing Chi Mastery to KO Nebula is very
Yeah.
good, very good. But I don't know, dude. The greed of like wanting to do 6 dice attacks versus 5, right? And then you do the charge, then you only get 2 damage and you can't Chi Mastery.
Yeah.
So I can see the appeal of the jump kick, but like my brain would tell me to just pure greed.
The jump kick puts you into the Zemo bubble anyway. So like I think that's just the obvious choice.
Yeah, but 6 dice though.
Yeah, you just jump kick the Nebula, place next to Zemo, punch her, and then 1 inch the Jane or flow back onto the objective.
Yeah, yeah, I see that. All right, well, Mark's still hasn't decided who he's going with yet. He's figuring out all his options. Shang-Chi being at full health is a very it's easy to he's beaming with Emma. A 4-person
Hmm.
beam. Damn.
Okay. Maybe that's worth. It is Mystic. Can't use tech on it.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
It's 24 dice, dude. I know, like that's
Yeah.
oh man, no power gain on this though means that his next attack is going to be a builder, which is fine. Yeah, it's easy to hold this. It's easy to want to hold the Shang activation when he is sitting untouched, and he's just not pulling any aggro. Okay, he's trying to, he's trying to finesse.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to dodge his own Okoye.
I think you're just taking it. Aqua's taking something here, or
Uh,
you're just not attacking Sif. He might just not attack Sif.
that looks
You definitely could move the beam over
no,
closer to
that
Shang.
definitely is out on Okoye, but it looks like it's out on Sif too.
Yeah, I think you're in a spot where you can't hit
Yeah.
both. You have to.
Yeah,
I would
you
just
just
take
ping your
his.
Okoye for one. It's worth the extra
You
attack.
would to go into Sif? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't
Oh,
sure.
100%, yeah.
You haven't used leadership yet, so that's a thing. That current beam as it stands, as it is.
Uh,
Okay, as it is now.
hitting Okoye. I mean, hold on. So this is out on Sif.
I looks like it's not hitting Hakoya. I don't
It's
see it as.
100% out on Sif, and it is out on Okoye as well.
I'm seeing.
Yeah, like here. I will send you screenshots. It's very out on both of them. You can show it on the screen.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have the. Oh, I love that. I don't. That's a perfect angle. That's a sick angle.
It's out on both, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I made the call. The template is not on either Sif or Okoye. Oh, did he move the template? Fucking Jesus. Okay, I hope he didn't.
Well, I mean, they like you can shuffle the template with the judge call.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like okay. I'm not sure. Like I've not had to make that calls like very many calls, but like you can like put a tilde on and be like, is this in range of these characters, and then adjust the tool and be like, is this in range of the characters? Like I guess like
Yeah,
I'm
I mean
entering
that's
territory
like a
that I'm
range tool,
not
right? Like,
familiar. Do you have the? You're allowed to do that. I just don't know.
yeah, I don't see why you couldn't.
All right. Back to the situation here. Where looks like I don't know who this is going into, but 3 dice.
3 dice is going to be Sif or Bill.
There's no rerolls
Yeah.
and no crits for Mark at all. And it was no damage, it looks like. Wait, we hold on, he had 3-4? How is that possible?
Sif's got damage reduction.
Oh, that's out. Zemo moved a bunch, yeah, so there's
Yes,
did
this is
Sif
Nebula
move?
now.
Okay, alright. The first one was into Sif, now it's into Nebula. We've got 4, looks like Mark rolled 2 successes, and Ryan has 1 block, but rerolls.
Oh, I think the Jane rerolls once per turn, but he should just be doing his free Nebula reroll. I guess he's opting to take one because Nebula heals it anyway, but I don't know. Okay, maybe not. He's doing the reroll, yeah. Okay, well, get skull locked.
Okay, yeah. All right. So now we've got Bill and Jane left to go. Let's see what the dice say.
Yeah, this is gonna be Bill.
Another 2 successes for Mark. Did Mark just roll an extra die there? No, he didn't. Okay, he didn't. All right,
No,
so
Bill has
Bill
3
did.
missing.
Yeah, Bill blocks it, and now it's going into Jane here. 3 this time.
All right, you got some dice coming around for Ryan.
And Ryan blocks it all. So that beam with 24 dice does 2 damage.
Yep. Yeah, no, I like the line. Just didn't work out. I think you just have to. You got to build her into Nebula now. Get her out of there.
All right. Well, you got to do your. It looks like that's what Mark is doing. He's got 5 dice. Needs to push through 4 damage if he wants to shut down Okoye. He's got a reroll from Zemo, and so he's got 5 with a reroll. Let's see what happens. Ooh,
Oh
that's
boy.
big.
You even get the bow too.
Oh,
Oh,
double block from Nebula.
she lives.
She is living. Let's see. Oh, she's
And you
living
get the
on
bow
1.
roll. Oh boy.
Oh man, recal? Nah,
No.
that's way too greedy. All right,
No, you
so
can't recall him anyway.
sorry, what's up? What's up? Why can't you?
You can't
No,
recall
no,
him anyway.
I meant Mark recalling.
Oh, gotcha.
Even
Oh,
greedier. All right. Okay, so Nebula being moved away from the bunker means that she's gonna have to maybe spend her into Shang-Chi to get the place to spend her into the bunker is probably what the play pattern looks like. Nebula probably has to go here, or else she doesn't get to go at all. She does get to heal at the beginning of her turn, so let's see if that
yeah.
happens. Okay, leadership on Mark before he passes the turnover.
So he took a damage on Okoye then for the beam.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
Yeah,
took
okay.
it. So he took it before he did the beam, which is actually the incorrect order. You're supposed to take the damage on friendlies
Right.
after the beam is resolved, but it didn't matter in this case. But anyway, to players watching, maybe it does. Maybe you're putting the final hit onto your own Zemo or something, right? And instead of getting a beam with rerolls, you get a beam with no rerolls, and so you should play it in the right order. Anyway, Nebula is doing the thing. She's going to be Spendering into Shang-Chi. She gets 6 dice with full rerolls, and she'll get a range 1 place off of Shang-Chi here. She's looking for not she's looking for damage, because if she doesn't get damage, Shang-Chi can throw her away.
Shang's his thing throws any direction, so
Yeah. Okay. Well, she rolls good.
yeah, it looks like he's gonna take at least one.
Pretty big hit. Might be taking
Would a
4.
clapback happen
Or
before the
2,
damage
sorry,
to
3.
friendly model? Yes. Okay, Shang
Takes 4.
is taking 4. Oh man.
That's pretty
I
spicy.
almost feel like you just kill Shang now.
Yeah, I mean, you protect Nebula, kind of. Like, she's
I'll
kind of
probably
out of the
debating a
way.
recal here.
Hmm. That seems like a good spot to play it.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good use of recal. Especially since Shang counts blinks.
Yeah. And he got skull locked, but he still has his 3 original dice from the pool. And you've got cover and blanks, and Nebula, basically, you can
No, there's no
expect.
cover now. There's no cover
Oh,
from the
yes.
recal.
Good call. Yeah. All right, he's taking it, though. And it stuns. Shang-Chi is stunned from that attack as well. Nebula gets the place. Let's see where she goes. Yeah, it'd be super tempting to. Oh man, it's tough because like if Ryan wasn't on this tight of a clock, what is potentially a 4 round clock here, then it might feel good to go into Shang, but I feel like the pressure of the scoring from Mark is too much that you kind of want to keep throwing attacks into the bunker.
Well, the leadership's down, so you can. I mean, I feel
Nebula,
like dazing
Nebula,
Shang is huge here, man. Like, I think
yeah.
with that spike, you gotta play into the RNG now and kill Shang.
Also, if you do go into the bunker with Nebula, like it's very likely she is off the board this round. Whereas if you go into Shang-Chi, like she's so far away from the bunker that like
Yeah.
she's probably not gonna die this round, and then all of a sudden it gets an activation round 4. Yeah, like things can start flipping on that side. Like yeah, so okay, let's see what Nebula does here. Ryan's debating it. Looks like he's putting her
Yeah.
closer to the
Oh man,
bunker.
I think you gotta just rip that spender into Shang now.
Well, the option exists still. Oh man. I wonder what Ryan's thinking here.
Yeah, so Okoye doesn't have martial arts. Um, she has a Zemo reroll. And that's it. The recal's still online. I just feel like Shang's turn is much more impactful than Okoye's, and removing his activation is better.
Yep. Okoye
But
bodyguards here, so she could take this too. Like that would be.
yeah, I don't like this. I mean, Okoye can die to this. Like, yeah, she's. Oh god, that's
Ooh.
a bad Nebula rule.
I mean, it's still possible, but yeah, because Okoye has only blocked 1 with cover right now. So
Yeah, skull
he
locked
needs
helps.
one. He needs one of
Nebula
these
also
at
skull locked
least.
herself.
He gets one, and he has a. Does he have a reroll here? Or no, he doesn't. So
No.
it means that Okoye has to block this to live. So it
Yeah.
happens. Okay, so 2 blocks. So Okoye takes 2 damage.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen this go into Shang much, much more. And you can't possibly be debating a recal here.
I mean, it removes cover, and there's only 2 dice. Like, I mean,
Yeah, it does. That's
like I
fair. It
don't
does remove
know,
cover.
5 into 2. Jeez, man. Play a card, Ryan. He hasn't played a card yet. Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Yeah, maybe you do just rip the recal.
Well, he's not.
It's
He's
not.
opted not to. So he gets the wild though. So I mean, Okoye's already stunned. Okay, so Nebula is done. And now it's Mark's turn to go with Okoye, Zemo, or Shang-Chi. Looking like Shang-Chi. If you're looking to keep as many activation, you're trying to activate as many characters as you can before uh, they go down. Zemo does have a book. Emma does. Emma's already gone. She has a book. Shang-Chi's looking to go here.
Yeah, see, if Shane just pops off and kills your unactivated models, like the game's just over.
Yeah, and like
Wait, you're
2
not
health
gonna do
on
that.
Sif here is a problem. Also, he has the Chi Mastery too, right? Like he can annihilate anybody he wants right
Yeah, I
now.
think you just dunk Jane now.
So the one issue would be you would lose priority. But Okoye,
You literally are up so many points doesn't matter.
yeah. It's just like you could put yourself in a position to basically run away. Like another thing too, it's like that's kind of like scary to think about is that next round Namor has all the power and he wants to just like spend her and take a book back and just like seal the deal, you know? So
Yeah, like Asgard's gonna have to answer the Namor, and then you're just running away with your other book holders. Like Asgard has no models left. I don't know. Yeah, I probably would have liked to have seen a survival from the Hellfire player. Surviving your Namor next round sounds insane.
yeah, I can see that. Oh my gosh. Hey, this is let's see what happens here. Shang-Chi looking to play flower. He plays Hidden Flower Under the Leaves. He's looking at a 10,000 shape strike. It looks like he's going into Zemo. Would you roll
No,
against
he's
the?
measuring for the reroll. I think he's going into
Oh, it's his
Jane.
own Zemo. His own Zemo. Yeah, you're right. So, all right. So you're gonna go in with a Mystic 10,000 shape strike here. You got Chi Mastery online to take her down,
You
and
definitely do not want to go into enemy Zemo because you get counter strike if you don't
mm,
survive.
yeah.
Or I mean, I guess you can one inch him away, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See you later, Patrick. Thanks for joining. All right. Shang-Chi rolling here. 6 dice Mystic. And that's pretty good. Jane rolls well, but let's see what happens because Chi Mastery can manipulate your opponent's dice. So
Yeah,
you
so
can.
Jane can't reroll on Mystic. She's got
So
no
you got her. He's
rerolls.
got her if he Chi Masteries her dice.
Yeah. I forget the timing on Chi Mastery.
It's
If you can
like
get recalled.
it can. It
Yeah.
can get recalled.
Yeah.
All right. So the question Mark Mark doesn't have a kill on the board yet, so um, he can play the card to put the kill on the board, but then it would basically trigger the recal.
Yeah, I don't think that's worth.
So
Your roll's already
you just
perfect.
put 3 damage into Jane and you leave it.
Then you just punch her again.
There it goes. 2 damage.
Should be three. Oh,
Cover.
Jane's on the scoundrel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why he didn't. I mean,
Yeah.
okay. So now, is he gonna play 5 element fist? He's gonna. Looks like he's trying to. He's considering playing it to get onto the point. There it goes. He's playing it as he looks like he's using his 1-inch punch to push Sif away. Just, the power is just cracked. Okay. All right. So then that was Shang-Chi paid that. He's got 5 power now, so he can still play Chi Mastery. And he's doing another 6 dice attack into Jane, who's got 4 with cover. I mean, 6 dice. Can easily whiff here. Yeah, there it goes. There's the whiff.
Hit
No
the stagger
damage.
though.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Maybe you. I think you probably just chi this.
Is it
You
enough?
make what 3? You actually don't even win. You don't kill her with chi. Never
No,
mind.
no, no, no. Yeah, so hold on. He's got a reroll from Z mode, so maybe he can still. That's why he's doing it. Okay, now you can. Can you? No, you still can't kill her. Okay.
Yeah, no, she would live
She
on
has
1.
3. She has 3 with cover right now. So if you take away 2 of her successes, she still takes 1. She only takes 1. Yep.
You got the stagger at least.
Yeah, that's good. So now you just do like flow like water onto the secure, like onto that back secure where it
Yeah, I
weakens
would
if you
flow.
can.
See if I could flow past Namor.
Yeah.
Probably.
Hmm. So, well, the thing is that Jane being at 2 health means that the spender is a real problem for her if the players both um, were aware of the clapback damage on Jane.
Bane would have been dead. Yeah, if they hit the clap. If they hit the spender damage earlier.
Yeah, yeah, Chewy. I did mean, yeah, 3-inch punch. That's right.
But then maybe you see cards get burned because Jane should have been on 6 wounds this turn anyway.
Okay, so all right then. Let's see. Yep, there we go. He's gonna get on the point. Okay, so we've got Jane, Zemo, Sif to go with Okoye and Zemo. I think Okoye's almost certainly going to die, sacrificing herself for another bodyguarded attack here. I can't imagine a different scenario unless, of course, so they go after Sif, so they go after Shang-Chi. Oh, yeah, right. I've been saying it wrong. It's actually Shang-Chi. Oh, man.
It's going to be an American, say Shang.
Yeah, yeah. All right. What happens now? Jane.
Dude, I think you just throw the motorbike at Okoye with Jane.
Oh, you force the brace.
Yeah, you're going to
Yeah, of
brace
course.
size 1.
Yeah,
Sure.
you kind of are. We're seeing Sif activate. It seems like she just spent 2 for a charge. She's taking a move action, which is a climb, or she's looking at
Why?
it. I don't know, dude. He's letting Jane. Oh,
We
you
don't
mean
have Cryo with Asgard. Like, why aren't we just removing activations?
she's on the point? All right, she's going after Shang-Chi here. 5 dice, unless she spenders, or let's see if she Master Swordsman. Man, I don't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do here. I'd be winging it. Like I'd be like freaking Just, I'm sure I'd be picking the wrong activation order here, constantly on either side. Okay. All
Oh
right.
God.
This is a Master of Swords woman into Shang-Chi. Okay. So, uh-oh.
Yeah,
Shang-Chi.
dude, this is so bad. You're doing no damage. You're getting thrown away. Like, why?
Oh, that's bad. Yep, yep. Shang-Chi takes no damage. She's gonna spend two. Dude, the amount of times I've seen this go off is like never. I never. Shang-Chi always takes damage, and I never see the superpower being used. So this is the first time I've seen it used in like a lot of games. He's gonna use Dragon chases its tail. I can't believe I still remember that. Okay, uh, and she's gonna get thrown any direction, which is of course gonna break line of sight here, so that she can't see Shang-Chi, and is gonna have to take another move action in order to contest this secure. Ooh, that's just brutal. All right. What's Ryan going to do now? He's going to have to just move Sif. I mean, he knew. I mean, obviously, Ryan knew what the risk was here, but he went for it.
I mean, did he know that Shang can do that? Because like he was spending power on Sif before the throw came out. I don't
I
know.
don't know. I mean, maybe. I mean, I just assume the players know the rules until proven otherwise. So, yeah. So I think you could easily slip. There's lots, like the amount of times I've gotten hit by a gotcha because I lacked the knowledge of the trick of the card or whatever. It happens a lot. So, all right. That's Sif done. Now it's Mark's turn with Okoye or Zemo here. If he lets Okoye die, if Okoye dies before she activates, Mark will have priority, and Okoye can obviously force attacks into herself. So the other situation is that if Mark takes out Jane before she activates, then Ryan will for sure have priority. I think, or I mean, like I don't know. Actually, that's not true because Okoye can die at the very end of the round. Hmm. So it's complicated.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point I would just double walk my Koei away. Like the bunker is done. You if you can get your Okoye like rotated, Asgard cannot dedicate resources to come after her, and she's just a VP.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I would have not thought to do that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Just double walking her. Do you think
Yeah,
she
because
can reach the
you
other
can't daze
secure, or
you
is she
can't
too
daze the Zemo
far?
or the Jane if you want to keep Prio.
She's probably
Um,
close. She's close enough to double walk to the back, like the other flank scoundrel, right? Like, can she get all the way?
probably not. I'm not sure.
Get to the so then get the far end. Get to the far end of the middle one.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I would just run away with the Koei.
Hmm. You know what? I didn't see that. I didn't see that as an option. It feels like a very hard play to spot. Um,
Yeah, if you can get value out of your one health two threat for the rest of the game, just being a VP, like you take that, and she's gonna heal from leadership if she lives, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
she
It'd
has a
be.
power for recal right now. So
I like the. If you did that, it's like a next round. Someone holding an extract can like double walk towards Okoye, like on the other side of
right,
the map, and it's like now untouchable. They're your extract
yeah,
holder is untouchable. So yeah. I mean, the other option, of course, like the obvious choices here are like if you do go with Okoye, it's to like kill Nebula. There it goes.
yeah. I don't hate this either. But I guess you're just conceding your Koi is gonna be dead. So if you take Nebula with you, I guess it's fine.
Whoa, look at
Oh,
that. not over yet. Nebula blocks 3.
She's alive.
All right. Well, can she do it again? You're already pot committed at this point.
Yeah, now you just have to make the second attack.
Oh. Oh. Well, we still have a reroll here on both sides.
Yeah. Gotta hit this and have the defense miss.
Nope, doesn't
Yeah.
work. So 1 damage in a Nebula. Let's see if the double reroll negates that.
The dice vanished.
Oh, he cleared them before they hit the
Oh,
ground.
okay.
All right, here we go. And he got it. All right, Koei whiffs.
Yeah, I don't like that line. I would have just walked Koi away. Whatever.
All right, Zemo Jane versus Mark's Zemo. Does he go with like? Is he just gonna let his Jane? He's trying to like let his Jane not activate, or is he saving his Jane for like a later round displacement? Like if you're Ryan here, what do you do with yours? What do you do with Zemo? Do you kill a Koi? Do you try to kill Emma? You're gonna get
No, you
bodyguarded.
leave Zemo up. You leave Zemo up because if he dazes your Zemo, you get priority. You play Jane here. Throw the motorbike at a Koi,
Yeah.
and then you. Ugh.
Oh, Zemo's going with Ryan's going with Zemo here. And then it looks like he would declare an attack into Emma, and then it got bodyguarded by Okoye. If Okoye lives, she cannot bodyguard the second attack. And if she dies, obviously the same situation.
See, this is.
Okoye,
God damn it! Like,
triple
why are
block
we
from
attacking into
Okoye.
martial artists?
Yeah, that's a triple block. And yeah, Ryan just triple skulls, so not optimal. She's now bleeding. Oh man. She does it again, yeah. Damn, dude. The bunker. We've seen this happen we've seen the bunker way too many times.
I mean, Ryan opted to play into the bunker. Like he had an option to not play the bunker game, but here we are.
Yeah. This is Mark's first time making cuts. Ryan has made cuts multiple times. Ryan has gotten to the semifinals before, so yeah, both players have, of course, are very strong here, making a lot of great decisions. It's just like we're basically commenting on like the razor thin situations, and of course, lines are hard to see when you're I guess when you're in the middle of the game. So, all right, we're seeing Mark. What's happening here? This is Emo into
Yeah,
Emma,
this was
who
the swordsman
transformed.
attack into Emma. So I'm really confused here because you could have transformed Emma out of the range too to not to negate the rerolls,
Yeah, of the Master
but he
Swordsman.
kept her in for
He didn't
whatever
get punished
reason.
for that though, because Ryan skulled
Yeah,
him.
the dice worked out for him, but you could transform out of the range too and deny the swordsman. So errors on both players, in my opinion, but it worked out for Mark.
Yep. Just small little the minutia of the rules type situation. Knowing the attack timing chart and which superpowers occur in which sections of the attack timing chart is like a really clear way to level up your game. So anyway, we have Mark now going. He's looking like he's gonna double walk his Zemo, or he's looking. What is he doing here? Potentially just running Zemo away. In terms of the score, we've got, what are we seeing here? We're seeing Mark scoring 2 VPs with 1 secure, or he's scoring 1 VP because they're tied on both secures, and Ryan has 1 book, and so Mark's only scoring 2 VPs right now because they're no secure and 2 books. So it looks like currently 11-4 points situation as the board is currently situated, but looks like Mark is going into Jane here. 2 health left on Jane.
Oh. Well, let's see. He has 1, 2. He could score 5.
Dude, do you use the book with Zemo again and roll another 4 beam? All right. All right. Well, Mark rolls only 1 success here, and Jane blocks it. All right. Ramp, ramp. Book, dude. Just roll the book and roll 4. Roll 24 dice. Be pretty funny. What is this? Oh, this is the full reroll from Master Swordsman.
Yep.
And he
Paid
connects and
off.
gets her. Yeah, gets her.
So Jane has rerolls here on her superpower.
Oh yeah, fair.
I guess he's what is this? This is a Zemo reroll.
You should use the Z if you're gonna use the
Yeah.
Jane rerolls. You use them first, but that's okay. So it looks like does she die anyway?
So if
4
she
into
blocks
3.
3, she would take 1 and live. So she should spend 2 to reroll here.
She'd have to double block though, which is unlikely, but it does give her an activation. Or maybe Ryan is looking at having priority and
Yeah.
just letting her die.
I mean, your best case priority is you remove the Namor and then Hellfire just starts running to the hills because you're really far behind. I don't know. I think you need the activation.
Right? Yeah. Maybe. But like Rainbow Bridge might be able to
Yeah.
help chase any runaways. So okay, So he does the reroll. Does he do the reroll? He does. No conversions. It looks like. So she dies. Okay. Zemo gains 2 power, and Zemo has another action.
I don't like dazing the Sif here. I would just walk onto the middle, make attacks into Bill, probably. I think leaving Sif on low lets you deny the activation pretty easily next round.
Wouldn't you just why wouldn't you just like attack Nebula here or like Master
Yeah,
Swordsman
that's
Nebula?
better yet, Nebula. I
Yeah.
forgot she was there.
She's like hiding in the fray. All right, yeah, I like completely taking off the Nebula activation, but let's see what he does. You're already winning, so you're winning 1 secure here. So that's like I mean he transported with Emma here because he wanted to maintain the secure VP, or like I guess right, like that's probably what Mark saw is that
Yeah,
this he saw
you're so
this
far
chain of
ahead
events.
though.
He's gonna let Nebula go. Hmm.
No, I think you gotta tank Dunk Nebula here. Dean's right. You just play Baron here and
Oh, I love
axe her.
that. I love that. Wait, I mean, you could even you could get both. You could rotate and get Nebula, right? So if you play Baron, you get 6 power, so you charge
Yep,
Spender, Master Swordsman, and then you get
yep,
everything.
yep.
Yeah. Mark was
Love it.
when I was talking to Mark when we were playing at the local event. He was like all about I Am a Baron and loving it. He had recently picked it up. Actually, he the joke he just bought the core set, like the new core set, and he was joking. He bought it specifically for I Am a Baron. Actually, one thing to call out is that Mark, he said this on the interview too, but he's got these Marvel Tops cards that are in Europe, and they're like holographic Marvel collectible cards. And oh shit, I have one actually. I can show.
Yep. So here's the line. The Baron's coming out.
Very cool.
Uh, Probably gonna see this Bender charge swordsman in the Nebula. Yeah. Yeah. See, this is why. See, this Okoye is living another round. Like because he opted to not deal with her. So now this Asgard priority activation has to deal with a freaking 1 health Okoye.
So this card on my you can see in my camera. He's a Apocalypse holographic tops card that Mark gave me, but he's got
Oh,
even
sick.
cooler ones. He's got like, and he uses them as his backers for his tactic cards. Like his Hellfire card is like a holographic foil Emma, and it's so
Oh,
cool.
so we're not going to
All right.
Nebula. We're ripping a
So he's doing the whole shebang, right? 6
swordsman
dice.
spender into Bill.
Okay, 6 dice, full reroll.
Yeah, I don't like
I
this at
like the
all.
Nebula one. Felt so much like cleaner.
Yeah, because if this spikes, Bill just Odin's you, and they get
Oh,
value out of the Odins.
yeah, good call. And it looks like Mark didn't roll any crits or anything, so nothing too crazy. Zemo or
No, Bill
oh
didn't
no,
block anything, so you're
Odin's
punching a
here.
lot in.
Can you Odin's with Bill and then pay to take nothing?
Yes.
That's fun. That's fun. Okay. So we've got 4 into 1 block with Bill, so 3 damage. Currently, Bill can put it down to 2. Or he can play Odin's and pay nothing but dumps all his power pretty much. He's just paying 1 to take 2. And Zemo has a medium move now. So how far is Zemo going to go? Is he gonna... Zemo... Oh, dude, this is not good, dude. Because now Zemo has 0 power and Bill has enough to move, throw size 4, attack Zemo. Or like...
Well, no,
oh,
Zemo has Brace online next round. Like, it's fine.
no, but like Bill hasn't gone. Oh, Bill has gone. Duh, yeah, okay. I was thinking Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's
No.
fine. But this does Bill's injured, so him being on the point is irrelevant for scoring. But we're seeing Mark tying Mark and Ryan tying 2 of the secures, and Mark winning the middle that Zemo's on. So Mark's gonna score 3 here to Ryan's 1. So it's gonna be 12-4. Um, and yeah, that's interesting. I think that Mark is Namor has to die here, or else he's gonna take that book from Bill and kill. He's just gonna kill Bill.
And imagine survival here.
Yeah, just guarantee the activation from Namor. It only costs you like Namor doesn't need to. How much power can Namor spend in a turn? He can spend six.
He can only spend 6.
Yeah, so he's a 5 threat, so close enough to.
Yeah.
And of course, if you charge on your opening action and do 1 damage, you're able to play. You're able to play. Do everything and have played survival if you get
Yep.
1 damage through on your Imperious Rex
I
charge.
guess I'm gonna run to the bathroom because we're approaching the 2.5 hour mark.
Oh man.
No clocks.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man. All right. Well, it's getting pretty close though. Mark is getting is very. He's in the driver's seat here. That's for sure. Mark messed up the swordsman range. Interesting. I'm not sure the exact point in which he messed that up, but um, yeah. Carl, there's no clocks here. I'm not sure. There were quite a few games and cuts that the players just said to each other that they weren't going to use clocks, and I think that personally, not a fan of that even being an option. Um, and I mean, but maybe I'm a little biased, okay? Because I have an obligation. I've committed to sitting down in this chair until the game is over, pretty much. So I'm a little biased about the clock situation. Also, I love the intensity of the clocks. I love pretending to feel like the players are impacted by the clocks, or like making that it's a good storyline to stream it to talk about on stream. But yeah, I'm hoping that there's no. I'm hoping that they figure this out, or I'm hoping that like we kind of don't give any flexibility in the future. But that's just my opinion. All right. Oh man, oh man. Well, I'm okay. You think that he charged too far, and mistakenly thought Swordsman was able to be used on Nebula with the range 3. Gotcha, gotcha. He got gotcha'd by his own rules. Man, he's a very inexperienced player here, Marcus. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Catch me up, Lucas. What happened?
Oh, just Deaton was saying that he did a range 3 spender, and Deaton suspects that Mark, in the moment, forgot that the range 2 full rerolls doesn't work if you're outside of range 2. Type of thing, right? You know what I mean? Like he's like, you just instinctually think I can hit Master Swordsman with any range on any attack, and you forget about the range 2 limitation. All right. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. We're in this new spot, and this is Ryan's activation with priority. Looks like Nebula is doing a range 3 attack into Shang-Chi with full rerolls. Shang-Chi's blocking 3 currently with crits coming in. Looking really good for Shang-Chi. Dude, Shang-Chi can play it's funny. Shang-Chi can play wild. No, he can't play Wild Goose, my bad. But he can play the reaction ability Dragon chases its tail after Nebula places. Oh wait, is this a spender? No, this isn't a spender, so disregard. All right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Mark did say that. I can just play Hellfire and make mistakes and still win. Yeah, that's pretty funny. He's like, yeah.
That's the sign of a good list.
Okay, so Nebula whiffed on that attack. Looks like she's going to spender into Namor. It seems like here.
Yeah, Namor's not on the scoundrel. Like I think you just try to pump him
Yeah,
down.
but you can't reroll everything with
Ah,
Nebula,
yeah, fair enough.
so it's a kind of
Looks
like
like he
a
just did.
yeah, maybe. All right. Well, Namor's living.
2.5 hour game fatigue.
Yeah. It's tough. I've been there. I've thrown games 2 hours in. Yep, it is what it is. Not to say that was a throw or anything like that. Just like, yeah, it's a complicated, complicated business.
All right, Nebs.
Okay, well,
Not
she's
great.
out of the way. All right, so now Mark here, looking to close out the show. I mean, the Bill activation. I mean, shutting down Bill here seems like the super obvious option. If you kill Bill with first action, the game is like
Yeah, you can
over.
just run for the hills with Namor. Call it a day.
Yeah, the game is practically locked in at that point. So I mean, you could still kill him in 2, and it's still a real problem. Okay, so I mean, Mark has recal that he can still use. Um, it's interesting because if you go with Namor here, Shang-Chi is maybe dying to Sif. I don't know what the next activation will be for Ryan, but it will be like you do have two characters on 1 health on Mark's side that could be both kind of shut down with like 1 activation. So let's see how this one goes here. Namor into Bill. Only 1 damage through right now before any reroll happens. He's doing 1 at a time. Oh my Christ. All right.
Bill is
Bill's
dead.
dead. Bill's dead, yeah.
Debating
Recal.
recall, I imagine.
Oh man. Don't do anything other than play Recal, Ryan. Don't play Odin's Blessing just to die. Come on. I don't know a better time to play Recal.
Yep.
Here, it's about to play. It's about to be played. Yep, there it goes. Okay, all right, we got it. He's playing Recal. All right, so, yep, just one roll into each other. Let's see if he gets 3 damage through. Oh, look at that! Namor completely whiffs.
Yep.
There you go.
Love it.
Nailed it. Well, Namor, are you spendering and making Bill drop the piece? Or do you just run away? I mean, I don't know. Do you run away? You could run. Like, is running away an option? Like even with
No,
nothing,
you just spend your bill.
and just like, oh, you can just kill him through the. You just kill him with the spender. Is what
Yeah,
you.
you just either he dies or you just spend your crabs. He drops the thing no matter
Yeah,
what.
yeah,
You probably just kill him.
yeah. I could see that. All right. Will he spend it? You did no damage either, so you don't even stagger. You don't stagger Bill either there. So that was
Who cares? He's dying. Doesn't matter.
fair.
There we
Okay,
go.
here we go.
Yeah, Bill's not in range to do anything else, so you just pick the crabs. Oh, Namor.
Oh, that's a dead Bill for sure.
Adios, amigo.
Yep. Okay. Yep. That's a big problem. Dude, imagine Okoye like double moving into that new bunker. Okay. Hellfire leadership. There it goes. That's just man. All of a sudden, your health pools don't look too bad now, and you don't have 2 characters on 1 health. Okay. What's Ryan gonna do here to fix this? Um,
Uh, phew.
Too many. I think there's. Sif could kill Shang-Chi, and I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Kill Shang-Chi and then do something. Are you going after Zemo? Like I'm like this is like I feel like this is like emergency. I mean, panic mode situation. You gotta just like one shot city. Yeah, yeah, Carl. Hellfire is pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. Ryan's trying to find his outs here. They're very narrow, so uh, let's see.
Yeah, it's just got to be Jane because she's the only model that can kill multiple things. So, like more than 2 things.
All right. Well, Jane is spending 4 power here for a spender into Namor.
Why? Why are
Throw.
we going to Namor?
Throw. I
You
mean,
have
yeah.
to remove
Throwing the. You have to
activation.
throw the bike into Okoye. Is that the other thing you identified earlier? Whoa. He just killed. Maybe killed Namor here.
No.
7. Okay, so if Namor doesn't block another one, he dies.
No, he has scoundrel cover.
Yeah, I'm seeing 7 into 2, and then that would be 5 damage, and he has 5
Oh,
health.
Namor took 2 wounds. I
Oh,
apologize.
so he actually does block another one. So Namor's living on 1. Oh yeah, the leadership happened. So, okay, that's brutal for Ryan. I mean that was yeah, that's tough. So
And you just recall this with Namor, right? Like,
why would you? Why would you? You're living. You're survived. I
because it's just a ton of damage that you
yeah.
just
Okay.
probably won't take.
Okay. Well, hold on. He just got a Zemo reroll into a third block, so now he's all of a sudden taking only 3 damage.
Yeah, okay.
So shock on Namor. Zemo takes 2. You throwing the car into Okoye. It looks like.
Yeah, I mean, that just gets
Nope, you're
braced.
charging. Nope,
Like,
he's charging.
he's just, like, super missed his window to deal with the Koye. Yeah, now you have to go into Zemo. So,
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm guessing he. I mean, he can have he can have Zemo. His Zemo can kill Okoye and Emma if he gets very lucky. Sif is still here. I mean, uh, if let's say Zemo gets killed here and drops the book, I guess Jane picks it up then, right? So, uh, and then you have Sif kills Shang-Chi and kill Namor, and then pick up that book, and then all of a sudden you're
Yeah, you could be playing another round. Emma's turn shouldn't be that impactful in Diamond.
I mean, Emma, I guess is. Oh yeah, that's right. Fair. Um,
I'm just, like, amazed these two threats are still on the table.
that is pretty crazy. Okay, so we have a charge of 4 Asgard. Oh, is that what it's called on this card?
For
For
Midgard,
Midgard, for Midgard. And we're going into somebody we don't know yet, but I would imagine Zemo.
it's like a Namor.
Ooh, all right. He's gonna throw. I feel like that's wrong because Namor's already
Like,
activated.
if Namor dies, you don't get the throw. Jane throws after. And he also has Brace.
Well, looks like yeah, exactly. I think you needed
And
to
the
shut down
Asgard team has no
activations.
more throws this round, other than the Sif Spender,
Okay,
maybe.
so um, now we have 4 successes with a throw into Namor, who is blocking 3 with a reroll coming in, and so it looks like Namor's taking 1 in a throw.
Easiest Brace of my life.
Yes, yep. Brace on both Zemo and Namor, and then Jane gains only 1 power here, so she can't do any terrain throws or anything, so she's just stuck there. Zemo rotates away. Um,
Yeah, Zemo has a book. I would definitely rotate him.
okay. Brace is being played, I think. There it go. There it goes. Okay. I mean, the other option is going to Sif here and shutting her down with Shang-Chi. He's got Chi Mastery. Maybe, like, let's see, what does Shang-Chi have power-wise? 4 power. So he doesn't have enough to charge and play Chi Mastery. He would need 2 more. And he can't get onto the secure with 1 move.
Wait, what? You have flow. Like, it's
Oh yeah, my
fine.
bad, my bad. Yeah, yeah. I guess like the thinking would be to punch through. You have to fight through cover at that point. Okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah, fair.
his optimal play or like what he's seeing here is ceiling is basically kill Sif, and then have enough power to charge and have a Chi Mastery online into Baron Zemo is like the thinking that Marcus may be seeing here. He is not going to do that though based on the current dice. She just blocks 2, Mark rolls 4, and she has reduction. But he can push her away. If she only being on 1 health makes it very hard for her to go into Zemo. Very risky to go into Mark's Zemo. Okay. Shang-Chi gained a power, so he's at 5. I mean, do you just attack Sif again?
Oh, I think so.
Or you could play Chi Mastery now to
Like you
kill
just
her.
kill Sif, and then his Zemo has to somehow stop Hellfire from scoring 4 points.
You could just
I just
like
don't
so
think it's
why isn't
possible.
he playing Chi Mastery now?
Probably because he just has another attack that he can make.
Yeah, okay. I just like I can see a situation where you're like hmm,
You might as well just make the
you
other
don't I
attack
guess you
if
don't
you're
want to
not.
put any damage into like I don't know. I saw a he had 4 power. So he if he played Chi Mastery there, it would have killed Sif and he would have had 3 power, which is enough to charge and then attack Nebula and
But that
um
none of that matters. Nebula's not doing anything. None of this matters.
okay.
Like Ryan,
Oh,
if he loses Sif here, all he
Odin's
has is
stop it.
Zemo to stop 4 VPs
And
from being
Zemo has
scored.
1 power on him, so he can't really do a
Yeah, like
lot.
the game is just over.
Okay. So he rolls
Yeah,
4.
you
Yeah,
don't
that's
even
right.
need a Chi
Okay.
Master. Like Sif's just dead.
Okay. So yeah, you're right. You're right. The game is mathematically pretty much over, right? You have to attack. If you kill Emma here, you still lose. Yeah. If you double attack where you are now, you still lose. If you move and attack and you kill Zemo,
You lose.
you still lose. Yep. Yep, you lose no matter what you do. All right, so it's mathematically over. There's not enough damage or not enough targets you can deal with here. Especially since like Okoye and Emma haven't even gone yet. Like, yeah,
Well, joke's on me for suggesting that Okoye should rotate when she's still alive.
yeah, that's incredible, man. Well, I mean, like it's about to be. I mean, it's not officially over, but like it looks like we're seeing Wakanda versus Hellfire in the finals here. Man. Oh, you can. Oh yeah. What are you saying here? Charge. You can't charge. You have. Oh, he played I Am a Baron. I forgot he had that. Okay, so hold on. There's like it's not. Is it still?
You
It's
still
not
lose.
completely over actually because he can kill both Zemo and Namor, and then Okoye picks up the. Yeah, I don't know. It's complicated, but there is a way to stop the game from being over immediately.
Yeah,
But
no.
it's
Emma is healthy. So
so yeah. But if he kills Zemo and Namor, he grabs one book and he puts the other book as far away from Okoye as possible, like on the other side of the truck type of situation, and then Okoye. Uh,
no, that's game. Like you have 3 points on Okoye, or you have two on Okoye and Shang. Emma has a book. She double moves to the middle point, and the game ends. Oh wait, no,
No,
Ryan's
no, no.
Zemo's
It would,
healthy.
yeah,
I
yeah.
lied.
So it would tie the game, or it would put Mark 1 point short. But he needs to hit. He needs.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. He needs to kill both Zemo and Namor here to win to continue the game. And it's
Yeah.
not gonna. It's just not happening. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Mark just blocked a shit ton of dice here. So he just blocked 4 for 4 on one of these characters. All right. So Zemo's just going rolling it. All right. The game is now. Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right, Brady. World gone. Yes, that timeline has just been erased from we're on the sacred timeline now. We're trimming the timelines here. Okay.
Well, he's doing the BM recal. I love it.
All right.
He still
Ooh.
died.
But that was I believe that was Zemo's second action here. So there we go. Yep, you've already scored. You already scored the points. Mark's already won the game. I think it's probably going to be called. We'll have to jump in, ask a couple
Yep.
questions, go to bed. All right. As soon as they put the score on 16, uh, we're jumping in their chat.
Well, we saw a pretty cool game of what it would be like if if Scoundrels was a map E shape.
Yeah. All right. All right. Let's jump in.
Beginning. I've never had to play that way, but it had to happen.
Right, it worked.
Hey guys, well, thank you very much for letting us stream the game. You guys have made a lot of great decisions, and yeah, we're thankful that we got to watch the game. Ryan, you drew a mission that basically it seems like it forced you off of the main game plan. What were your thoughts on the crisis draw, and of course, like not playing Thor 2?
Sure. Yeah, I think right. I think Mark was advantaged off the bat with winning the prio roll, and then going his secures, and me not drawing researcher there. He's in a really nice spot to start. So I mean, essentially, I knew that this game, right? I knew he's going to come grab the middle extract and run away, and I knew that this game was going to come down to me having to try to chase him down and kill him, because I'm like I can't put guys on points and win that way against his list, right? So, this it's got some good tools. They just weren't working the way I needed them to here. I've got some charge movers in here, some models that are good at killing. And yeah, I just kind of had to go for it. Thor 2 here, nah. It's hard to say if that would have been any better. He can spread out more, right? So Thor really likes it when everybody's bunched up in the middle. I don't know. Hard to say if that would have helped more or not. But yeah, this is what I went for. And then yeah, Mark had a really strong round 2 that put me way behind.
Yeah. Mark, you brought Shang-Chi instead of like Bill, who we usually see in a lot of Hellfire lists. I guess what are your thoughts on playing Shang-Chi here versus Bill?
If you play Shang-Chi right, the charge is very powerful on Scoundrels. Opportunity for double displacement. He's obviously an absurd character, very good in Hellfire. Almost always has that power for Chi Mastery. And I needed the staggers. I needed to play some stagger MCP. No matter what he brought, I knew that the big hitters needed to have some stagger tokens drop. So that was honestly the big thing, big decision point.
Right, right. Ryan, we were saying like earlier or like throughout the game or that's your round 1. You guys both kind of opted into like an attrition, a bunker versus bunker situation. Was there any plans about doing that or forcing a fight versus like trying to spread out more or like what were did you have any uh, early game decision making that maybe changed how you played the game, Ryan?
I mean, in my opinion, once he grabbed the middle extract and pulled back to start setting up which is kind of what I was expecting or what I knew was going to happen there. Once he grabbed that middle extract to start setting up the bunker, I knew that I felt like I needed to rush him as much as I could and try to crack that. I think if I try to play spread out points here, I just don't think it works. Because he gets to pick me off, like whoever I stick on the middle or maybe over here, and I just can't really do anything to him when he's bunkered up. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I went for. I felt like I needed to rush him and try to break through, but it just you
Right.
saw it wasn't working.
You're a few damage points short here and there when you just needed. Like,
Yeah.
You brought Nebula instead of Wong. Was there a choice here? Of course, Nebula having to fight through cover for most of the game. But I mean, she obviously is an attrition piece. Like, was there any consideration for bringing Wong?
I don't.
Were you hemming and hawing at all?
No, I don't think Wong works here. Again, my whole mindset, especially knowing from right off the bat when we're in squad building that he's got prio,
Yeah.
he's gonna have the extract lead. Like
Yeah.
I gotta try to rush him and kill him. And Nebula, she did fine. You know, there was a couple heartbreakers there where it's like, come on, Nebula, can you not get the one damage?
Yeah. Yeah.
But she, you know, she did a lot. I'm always pretty happy with Nebula and what she can do.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, I don't have any questions. Mike, is there anything you have any comments?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of asked my question. I figured I liked your squad. I would have liked to have seen Wong instead of Nebula just because you can clear the staggers. He scores. He can sit in the back. Nebula's punching the cover, like Lucas said. But I thought for sure you were just going to play like you're going last. Mark's list doesn't have a lot of displacement other than Shang. You have Bill, Jane, Sif, all displacing. You could just probably play the secure game and at least go 4-4 pretty easily on round one. And then you force him to come at you, which breaks the bunker apart. There's even enough displacers to like just start throwing stuff off points. But
yeah, I don't know. I guess I wasn't seeing it, or I guess I was seeing that like if I spread out, then he just has like a pretty
It's like
easy
a four.
time.
It might be like a 4-on-1 situation where he like gets 4 activations into your character, your closest character. Yeah, we can. Yeah, it's tricky.
And
it's very tricky. Yeah.
And like I'm never getting the extracts off of him, right? He's gonna sit back here with 2. I don't know. So like maybe that would work. I don't know. I went for something different, I guess.
It's yeah. Oh, it's you guys played incredibly well, and we're just yeah. You guys, it was really cool to watch. And I don't really have anything else to say, so we're gonna end the stream. And congratulations to both of you. Ryan making it to the top 4 is incredible. Out of over 300 players signed up and participated in the main bracket, so to make it this far is a huge accomplishment. And congrats to Mark for advancing to the finals. So thank you guys very much, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah, congrats, Mark. Good luck, man.
Appreciate it, Ryan. Thank you for the game.
Thank you for letting me commentate and witness the game. It was fun.
Yeah, it was great. All right, see you guys.
Appreciate it, Mike.
Cheers.
Appreciate it, Lucas. Take care.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty epic game between 2 very strong players. Love to see it. That's why I got into the streaming business, to watch games like this where they make very tight decisions, and it's just one small little things here and there can catch you. So yes, very good players, and congrats to Mark. Finals coming up in the near future. Maybe I'll get to stream it. Anyways, we'll catch you guys in the next one.